say we play a little Bangkok rules. Nobody draws until this hits the ground. You ready? Draw.
What was it? That after hundreds of thousands and even millions of years of painfully slow human development abruptly changed everything so completely, and in a 1-2-3 punch, circa 11,000, 7,400, 3,800 BC, transformed primitive nomadic hunters and food gatherers into farmers and pottery makers, and then into builders of cities, engineers, mathematicians, astronomers, metallurgists, merchants, musicians, judges, doctors, authors, librarians, priests. The Sumerians, the people through whom this high civilization so suddenly came into being, had a ready answer. It was summed up by one of the tens of thousands of ancient Mesopotamian inscriptions that have been uncovered. Whatever seems beautiful, we made by the grace of the gods. The gods of Sumer. Who were they? Were the gods of the Sumerians like the Greek gods, who were described as living at a great court, feasting in the great hall of Zeus in the heavens, Olympus, whose counterpart on earth was Greece's highest peak, Mount Olympus?
Argus has abandoned his daughter and her child to the sea.
And he will be punished. Cruel and ruthless crime. Blasphemy. How dare the tyrant pray to me to forgive his savage jealousy and cowardly revenge?
Acrisius has always shown devotion to the gods of Olympus in the past. He has built many magnificent temples and dedicated them to you, great Zeus, father of the gods.
100 good deeds cannot atone for one murder. 1,000 temples or statues or sanctuaries whether dedicated to me, or to you, Hera, my wife, or to Thetis, lovely goddess of the sea, or to you, Athene, ever wise and full of care, or to Aphrodite, goddess of love. Nothing can wipe out or forgive this one contemptible act of blood.
Does it matter? The death of a girl and her child.
Girl? His daughter!
After a lifetime's respect and devotion.
Enough, I've decided. Acrisius must be punished.
The Greeks described their gods as anthropomorphic, as physically similar to mortal men and women, and human in character. They could be happy and angry and jealous. They made love, quarreled, fought, and they procreated like humans, bringing forth offspring through sexual intercourse with each other or with humans.
The kingdom of Acrisius must be destroyed. As you command.
They were unreachable, and yet they were constantly mixed up in human affairs. They could travel at immense speeds, appear and disappear. They had weapons of immense and unusual power. Each had specific functions, and, as a result, a specific human activity could suffer or benefit by the attitude of the god in charge of that particular activity. Therefore, rituals of worship and offerings to the gods were supposed to gain their favor.
But Zeus transformed himself into a
The principal deity of the Greeks during their Hellenic civilization was Zeus, father of gods and men, master of the celestial fire. His chief weapon and symbol was the thunderbolt. He was a king upon earth who had descended from the heavens, a decision-maker and the dispenser of good and evil to mortals, yet one whose original domain was in the skies.